Warning, these mistakes could ruin your next printing project. In today's episode, I'll be talking about 5 of the most common mistakes decorators make when printing a DTF design. I'll also teach you what issues to be on the lookout for and what steps you can take so you can prevent these from popping up. Let's dive right in. Roll the intro. While DTF is a relatively new printing method, it's quickly becoming one of the most widely used thanks in part to its low material costs and its ability to quickly and efficiently produce high-quality custom apparel in bulk. With so many creators jumping into the DTF realm, we wanted to take the time to explore some of the most common DTF mistakes and how to troubleshoot them. However, before we get into today's topic, let's start with a quick refresher on what DTF printing is and how it works. In DTF printing, a design is first printed onto a sheet of specially formulated transfer film. Once the design has been printed, the adhesive powder is then baked onto the transfer sheet. This adhesive powder allows decorators to transfer their design onto virtually any fabric or substrate. So let's jump right into number 1, not having enough adhesive powder. The primary purpose of the adhesive powder is to ensure that the ink adheres to the film. Insufficient adhesive powder can lead to poor adhesion, causing the ink not to stick to the film surface. This can lead to smudging, smearing, or flaking of the ink, ruining the print quality. To ensure the proper amount of adhesive powder is used, decorators should follow the manufacturer's guidelines. Decorators should also conduct test prints to determine the ideal amount of adhesive powder needed for the specific setup. Number 2, storing your transfers improperly. Extreme temperatures can negatively affect DTF transfer films. Storing the film in areas with high temperature can cause it to warp or become brittle, rendering it unusable for printing. Exposure to direct sunlight or strong artificial light can cause the film to degrade, resulting in loss of print quality and color fading. To prevent these issues, it's essential to store your DTF transfer films in a cool, dry, and clean environment, away from direct sunlight and extreme temperatures. Number 3, humidity in the room for DTF. Excessive humidity can affect the drying process of the ink and lead to poor print quality. Additionally, it will cause your transfer film to be so moist that the adhesive powder will stick to the borders of your design. On the other hand, if you live in a dry or cold location, your machine will have low humidity levels. Low humidity can cause the printer's ink to dry, clog nozzles, or even banding. To prevent these problems from occurring, you should always work at humidity levels between 40% and 60%. This may require purchasing a humidifier or dehumidifier for your workspace depending on what climate you live in. Number 4, overpressing your transfer. The ink may become over-cured if you press the transfer for too long. Over-curing can cause the ink to become brittle and lose flexibility, leading to cracking, flaking, or peeling of the design after wash or while wearing. Excessive heat and pressure can also cause color shifts in the printed design. Colors may darken, fade, or change altogether, resulting in an inconsistent and uneven look. To avoid these problems, it's essential to follow the manufacturer's guidelines regarding the time, temperature, and pressure settings for DTF transfers. Conducting test prints and adjusting settings as needed can help ensure optimal results without risking damage to the transfer or substrate. Number 5, not leaving your machine in wet mode. Leaving a DTF printer in wet mode overnight refers to keeping the print heads moist to avoid clogging and drying of the ink. Without being kept in wet mode, the ink on the print heads can dry out, leading to clogs. Clogged print heads can result in poor print quality, streaks, or a complete failure to print. To mitigate these problems, it's crucial to follow the manufacturer's recommendations for printer maintenance, including keeping the printer in wet mode when not in use for extended periods. Additionally, regular maintenance routines such as print head cleaning and ink system flushing can help prevent issues related to ink drying and print head clogging. Alright, that's it for today. I hope these tips have solved your ongoing problems or helped you prevent them in the future. If they did, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers, so click that red button. If you're still looking for more information on DTF printing, then be sure to check out our last episode where we printed 60 DTF designs in just over an hour. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Lastly, let us know in the comments any additional tips that you might have for the community. Best of luck, and I'll see you on the next one.